Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle. Brazil have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, Aurelian Tchouameni is someone I see as being a real...
Impressive jump! Harmlessly behind. And he thumps it clear. Silvestre kept his eye on it, and he's there. Rummenigge. Azar. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Araujo getting this one clear. And they're back on the ball again. Messi. And the shot! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Silvestre. And it's Gerrard. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Tchouameni. Van Dijk. And Silvestre. Ronaldinho, a player who needs no introduction. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Kvaratskhelia gets flagged offside. And it's Azar. Hakimi gets across to intercept that. Silvestre plays it long. Gerrard. It's a pretty loose pass. Edmilson. He won't be happy with that one. Tchouameni. Can he get onto this? Pepe. Vieira.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Rummenigge. Azar. Ronaldinho. 15 minutes till half-time. And it's Gerrard. Toure producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And it's Snyder. Edmilson. And here's Azar. Plays a sharp little ball here. Can he finish? It's a loose ball. Not a bad try by any means. Boca Juniors with the corner, they're first. Oh, great leap! And he can thump it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Good ball, good take. Great ball, and he's in here. That's put paid to the danger. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Can he get on the end of this? He's found space here. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Spread it left. And here's Schneider. Now it's Messi. Chouameni does really well to win the ball there. Mbappe. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Messi, well read, and the danger is averted. And he's heaved it away. Vieira. And that signals the end of the first period. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So we reach the halfway point.
Boca Juniors certainly have plenty of positives to take from that first half, especially the way they were able to turn it on in the last few minutes. I can see them coming out with more menace, more meaningfulness after the break, as momentum is definitely with them now.
So we are where we began. The scoreline remains 0-0 at the break. So we're underway for the second half. So neither side has yet broken through. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Boca Juniors come out this half somewhat altered.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Chouameni to Gerrard. Mbappe. Christian shapes to shoot! And here's Kvaratskhelia. And this is Gerrard, brilliantly cut out. No way through, so back it comes. This might spell danger. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Ronaldinho plays it short. Under an awful lot of pressure. Boca Juniors are looking to go forward now. And this is Griezmann. He's got away. Brazil can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And the keeper gets his hands on it. And here's the chance to counter. Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. Now, can they get him away?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And that was very necessary. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Nice sequence of passes, this. Hazard cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a mind.
Cristiano Ronaldo! They want to be quick to recover this.
Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa 4, camisa 5, camisa 7. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 6.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And he can clear it away. Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Adams cuts it out. He shifted it to the flank. Tries to play it through. Oh, nice touch. And it's Ronaldinho.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Hakimi. Defending of the desperate variety. Looking tidy in possession here. Can he get it through? Ball swung in. Toure attempts a clearance.
Brazil really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And here's Griezmann. Some intricate passing. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He's got a goal! And that could well be the winner!
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. Boca Juniors have taken the lead.
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter, the desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away. Some might have backed off, but not this lot. This is very impressive.
That could spell trouble. They get a throw in. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Great vision.
No!
The most accurate pass.
Down to Ronaldo.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Yamal receives it in a wide position. Nicely aimed pass. Ibrahimovic! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, good climb. And it's in. And that should do it. Within sight of the finish line. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Big chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Throw in. And he's managed to gift it back. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Yaya Toure, the arch schemer, always looking to get the team going. And it's been hooked away. Ibrahimovic finds himself offside. Chouameni. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done. Cristiano Ronaldo picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim? Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's away we go then. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be... Shot, surely! Tremendous from Son Heung-min! A finish right from the top draw! The ideal start!
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Takes a shot.
Oh, full marks for that effort.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Nice sequence of passes, this. He is through here. He's had a shot! And that's a sharp finish. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Boca Juniors restore parity.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Yaya Toure. Oh, easy pickings there. Son Heung-min. Looking for options for movement. He's picked his way through. And the shot! And it's in! And they've got their lead back. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Brugge with the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers.
No, oh my
All
God.
of a sudden, bang.
That's very neat. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Brugge with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Towering header! Thuram can get it clear. Boca Juniors are looking to go forward now. And it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min with a definite foul there. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Looking to play him in, and the shots, can he finish? It's loose, that's another chance. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Son Heung-min is offering a wry smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. Nice interception, well timed. Rummenigge clears without hesitation. And now a sudden chance to counter.
What am I doing?
He's having a hit! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Neymar actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Vieira. And here's Rijkaard. And he's cut it out.
Boca Juniors really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Decent chance! Crossbar comes to the rescue. But he's left disappointed.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Played into space. No luck with that dink over the top. Rijkaard. 30 minutes gone. Aimed beyond the defence. Barella. Oh, they could break here. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Rummenigge, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. He's shifting through the gears here. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. He won't be happy with that one. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Boca Juniors are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. That's a little off target. Shevchenko. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, strongly challenged there. Kalulu did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Shevchenko. Rummenigge. Played back into the centre. Cannavaro. Knocks it into space. Shevchenko receives it in a wide position. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That's really well cleared. And it's half-time. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. Yeah, neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. And we get things going again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Mbappe! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Son Heung-min gathers from the goal kick. Rijkaard. Chance here to counter. Neymar. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Boca Juniors do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Took so long,
to spin
dude.
that positively. I certainly can't. Rummenigge has a look and plays it forward.
What the fuck is this lag, dude? If anything, he needs it.
Now it's Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now that looks a decent ball. He's having a shot! Oh, wow, that's crazy! That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that?
And that's it. Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me.
That doesn't even have a blitz curler, dude. That person's so annoying. He has 6 people on defense. That's probably why. And that Sun doesn't even have blitz curler. I have that same card. What? That's a Tottenham one, right? Yeah, I have that card. What happened? Unless I threw it away. Do you think I have enough for one more game? No, I don't. I don't have enough time. No, I have to cancel. Alright. It's game. Man, I had to end it on that one. That sucks. No, stop putting me into a game. Kick me out. Alright. I'll see you guys later. Man, that sucks.